Hey everybody, the Long Shot Signatures here. This is episode 103 of my 2023 TTM returns. I have 5 successes from the past 2 days to share with you all. So we got one in yesterday. This is a racing success. This came back 2 of 2 in 53 days from former NASCAR. I think he drove in the Xfinity Series and the Truck Series for a little bit, but best known for his time in the Modified Tour. Jerry Marquise, something like that. What's really cool about this one is I had initially started on a modified tour project, I think sometime last year, and was able to find a number of names to send to, and then was very quickly running out. The history of that's kept pretty well on Racing Reference, but as far as being able to find stuff about the individuals, it's pretty tough if they're not a modern driver. And Jerry won the modified tour in 2000 and hasn't raced in quite a while, so I couldn't really find anything on him. And I, started going into other projects and stuff like that and kind of forgot about it. But someone else on Star Tiger has been finding all kinds of racing addresses recently, and has really helped me add a number of names to different parts of the racing collection that I didn't even think about or had forgotten about trying to find. So big thank you to them. I'll have to look up who they are on Star Tiger and send them a thank you for doing that. So it's really nice to add another champion to the collection, a guy that's probably often overlooked in the history of racing, but hopefully we can learn a little bit more about him just from this, and then what information is out there. Hopefully you guys learned a little bit of something. We will return to another modified tour success later in the video. I'm going to save that for the end. Today we got in 4 successes, and the first one is a 2 of 2 coming back in 16 days. A former MLB third baseman Jeff Monto signed both of these cards for me. He made his debut in 1990, but I don't have any cards of him in the sets that I work on, so these were thanks to Michael Caine for winning his contest, and he gave me a couple of those cards and was able to get those signed. The next one is also a baseball return. This is coming back 1 of 1 in 16 days from former, I think he's a utility player. He's one of those guys that they have listed as a second baseman and outfielder, Alan Bannister. Signed nicely in blue there. Another one, a big thank you to Michael Caine for sending that TTM fuel and having the contest. And then the last baseball return we have for today is a 2 of 2 coming back in 51 days from former MLB player and manager Pete McCannon. So he played, I think, for probably parts of like 8 to 10 seasons in Major League Baseball. Don't remember exactly off the top of my head. And then looks like he was a longtime coach and filled in twice as an end-of-season manager as an interim for the Pirates and another team. And then he did that a third time with the Phillies, and they removed the interim tag, and then he managed there for 2 more seasons. So he had over 200 wins in his career as a manager. Don't know if he is still coaching. Pretty sure I sent this to a home address, but very cool to add to the MLB manager collection anytime that I can. And as promised, this last one is a racing return from an active modified tour driver. He is also in the NASCAR Xfinity Series, both as an owner and a driver. This is I wrote it down wrong. This is a 4 of 2 plus a bonus item success in 419 days from Patrick Emmerling. So he now races part-time in the modified tour, but did race quite a bit for several years until he became owner driver in the Xfinity Series. He co-owns the Emmerling Gase racing team with Joey Gase. So he signed both of the photos that I sent. Also included 2 of these signed hero cards from, I think, 2021. based off of the information that's shown on the back of the cards. And he also included, try and get it in frame here, a t-shirt, which has logos on the front and the back. He wrote a quick note, or typed out a note, and let me make sure this doesn't say anything. Yeah, there's no like contact information, but said, "Hi Landon, thank you for your letter. I am sorry I did not write back to you sooner. I am in North Carolina with my Xfinity car and race team. I have autographed your pictures for you. I'm also sending you a shirt. I hope it fits. Have fun wearing it. Thank you for being such a great race fan. Hope to see you soon, Patrick Emmerling." The shirt he sent was a medium. That might fit. It's a pretty big medium, and it's pre-shrunk, so it might fit. Might be a little tight, but hopefully I'll be able to wear that. And if not, hopefully work helps me lose a little bit more weight. It's been a hot summer. lot of work. But very, very cool of him to do that. A lot of these, drivers that are probably a lot lesser known, maybe, racing in the lower echelons, and obviously like the Xfinity Series and the Modified Tour get, a decent amount of coverage. But, a lot of these guys that are just kind of racing not at the top level are just super cool to fans and everything. I did write to a home address that I found in New York, which is where the return address was on the envelope that he sent. So I do not know. I don't think I've ever been able to contact his race team in North Carolina. I can't find an address for them, or at least I've never heard back. So I'm not sure if he's going to continue to accept fan mail to his home. It's on Star Tiger and it's on my spreadsheets if you guys want to look into it. But I would imagine if you can find his race team, that it would be a little bit faster to get to him through there. So that would be my recommendation. But a big thank you to Patrick for sending the extras and being super cool to the fans. He's had some success in the Modified Series Tour. I think he had some wins, and then he posted his first lap led this season in the Xfinity Series. So let me know what you guys think. Appreciate you guys watching. Helps me out a lot. Just a reminder, I am selling some stuff on eBay. A lot of duplicates that I have. I've got a lot of duplicate Racing Hero cards that I've gotten over the past 10 years. I'm going to be revising a few of the prices from the IndyCar stuff because I realized I just, priced them too high. So keep an eye out for that. But there's over 100 items on there. So if you guys would please check that out, that would mean a lot to me. But again, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Helps me out a lot. Best luck with your guys' collecting. Take care.